All right, we can have everyone's attention. Again, have everyone's attention. What a year it was last year for DeMatha baseball. As somebody who's been watching DeMatha athletics for a long time, the season the baseball team had last year was truly special, and one that will always be remembered here. And obviously these two guys here played a key role in the success of the baseball team last year. And a guy who lives, eats, and sleeps at DeMatha baseball, DeMatha alum, our baseball coach, Sean O'Connor.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming here. It's such a big honor to be here for these guys. We are really teach a team environment, and obviously we have 6 seniors, but 2 of them will be able to talk about them individually, and that's what makes these guys special. And all the guys we had that were on our team, is it really was not about them; it was about the team. And one of the big reasons you get to play college baseball is to be able to perform as an athlete, and go hard, work hard in weight rooms and the situation. And last year we went to Coach King, the athletic director here, and he actually put us on a weight program that absolutely propelled us to put ourselves in the championship. And I put these guys in a great position, I believe, to become college Division I athletes, and I want to thank him for that. The big thing about today is we have 2 guys that are signing today. Ben Prada, who will go to UMass Lowell, and Justin Morris, who will go to the University of Maryland. I'll talk a little bit about both kids. But the unique part about college baseball is the ability to play at the Division I level. There's only 11 scholarships. To be able to have 2 kids in a program is pretty rare, and we've been very, very successful. Ben last year was our shortstop, and I think any team that you have in any situation of greatness, you have to be very strong up the middle. You have to be a great leader. You have to do the small things. Ben's the epitome of that. Ben's the reason we win games a lot of times, makes plays that normal guys don't make, finds a way, wills a way to win. Fortunately for him, he'll be going to a program that I think he's going to get on the field right away. He'll be going to UMass Lowell, who will become a Division I program this year currently, and play in the American East Conference with UMBC locally. And Ben's going to go on there, and I believe going to have a fantastic college career. In the senior years, when they'll be eligible for the NCAA tournament, don't be surprised if he's not the big reason why they will qualify for the NCAA tournament. Ben Prada. I think when you talk about DeMatha baseball, if you go through the years, what we've always been known for is having an unbelievable catcher. I think if you go down and you talk to guys in the 80s and 90s, and even back in the 70s, we've always had a great catchers. And what I can say about this is no short of who this kid is. Justin Morris might be the best catcher they ever caught here. And actually, I will say he's the best catcher I've ever seen at the high school level. Justin will go on. He was the player of the year as a freshman nationally. Played a 4-year starter here at DeMatha. Will win hopefully 2 titles at the end of this year. And has been an absolute leader and hit the middle of our lineup since he has been a freshman. The unique part about Justin is Justin's one of the most humble kids you'll ever imagine. He works hard, does everything he needs to do, and just leads in a way of an example of the right things all the time. Next year, it will be hard to, as a matter of fact, we can't replace a kid like Justin. He's as good as they've ever been in this program. He's one of 2 All-Americans that I know of that have played at this school as a high school. He'll be the first kid that has an opportunity to be a 2-time All-American here. Which is an unbelievable accomplishment, to say the least. When it comes to around the country, a left-handed hitting catcher is an absolute commodity. When we're talking in June, obviously we'll have more kids that will sign from our senior class of 6, but we'll also probably be talking about Justin going in the Major League Baseball draft next year. Justin has the opportunity, the future is endless, be it at the University of Maryland or being at the professional level. And all I can say is he's an unbelievable kid, and he's been a pleasure to coach for 4 years, and I'm going to miss writing that name in the lineup. It's been so constant of who to play Morris and number 2 at the end. So thank you, Justin, for all that you've done. For both of these kids' families, I can't thank you guys enough. The Pradas and the Morrises have been around our program as long as anybody can remember. These kids are what DeMatha is all about. They epitomize what you want to have as a baseball player, and their hard work is shown, and I can't say enough about how much it's a pleasure to be able to coach your guys' sons and be around them in our program. So thank you for letting me coach them.